Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you our newly completed house flip in the North Valley in San Jose. Unlike the few of my home run projects I sold earlier this year, this project took the longest time to sell. It sat on the market for almost a month. And the final sale price was well below my expectations. I thought I was going to lose money. So in this video, I'm going to show you the before and after of this renovation, and make sure you watch until the very end because I'm also going to share my takeaways. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, my name is Elisa and I'm a house flipper in the San Francisco Bay Area. I've been flipping houses for 4 years now, and on this channel I share before and after videos and home remodeling tips and tricks, so make sure you subscribe. Before I show you what we did on this renovation, let's check out what the house looked like when we first bought it. The curb appeal of this home is not that bad. We already have a lawn, it just needs to be watered and revived. We have a nice maple tree. It adds to the appeal to the front yard. We want to remove this deck, which is rotten and beyond repair. We want to extend the lawn further to give the front yard more green. And in terms of the exterior of the home, it actually is in decent condition, especially the big ticket items like the roof is not too old. We already have double pane windows, and this garage door is in serviceable condition. We want to give the home a fresh coat of paint to update it. Let me show you the interior of this home. Immediately as you enter the doorway, there is a room that's open. It has wall-to-wall paneling. This was actually the third bedroom of this home. The previous owner removed the wall that was here to convert this into additional living space. Because a 3-bedroom home is more desirable than a 2-bedroom home, we're going to convert this back into a bedroom. So we're going to add the wall back and make this bar area again a closet, and also add a door here to make it a functional 3rd bedroom. And we're also going to remove all the wood paneling to make this room brighter. So once we're done with all this work, the room is going to look a lot different. On the left side of the doorway, away from the bedroom we talked about, is this living room. This living room is of good size, and it has a brick fireplace as the focal point. This fireplace can be easily repainted and refinished and look very nice. I also like that we have a big slider going to the backyard that brings a lot of natural light to the living room. In most of this home, it has popcorn ceiling that's very undesirable to buyers, so we need to remove it. And this reddish laminate floor also dates the house a lot, so we want to replace it with a new modern laminate floor. On the other side of the living room is the dining area and the kitchen. Right now, the layout is really not ideal because this area is big, but it's not very well utilized. And the kitchen is a small galley kitchen with very few cabinets and very limited counter space. Also, behind this corner, we have the shower of the master bathroom. As you can see, right now the shower is very narrow, so we want to enlarge the shower in the master bath. So we would have to extend this wall, and then that would make this kitchen area even more cramped. So our idea is to relocate the kitchen from this area to this space, so we can have a much bigger kitchen, and then we put the dining room in this current kitchen area instead, so we'll have a better flow in this area. You can see that the previous owner left a lot of stuff behind. So this is a service that I offer to home sellers. If they sell their homes to me, they wouldn't have to take anything that they don't want with them. It saves them a lot of hassle while they move out of the home. In this guest bathroom of this home, we have matching wooden fixtures, vanity light, medicine cabinet, and this vanity. And they are very old school, so we definitely want to replace all of them. And this shower has this square-shaped tiles that's also very old. And this shower door is out of style. We want to gut everything and put in new tiled shower, new shower door, and new tub. And this linoleum floor has to go as well. This master bedroom is of good size, but it has a lot of furniture and junk left behind that we need to clean up. It also has the ugly popcorn ceiling and the dirty carpet that we need to remove. And in this master bathroom, as I mentioned earlier, it's very small right now, and it has this tiny shower that we plan to enlarge by pushing out this wall further into the kitchen and dining area. The bathroom also has matching wood fixtures like the guest bathroom, and we need to remove all of them. Also, we want to give this shower a complete makeover to modernize it. In the backyard, we have this awning that provides a nice covered patio. We have some wooden chairs and Christmas decorations left behind that we need to clean up. We also have this wooden shed that gives us some storage. But a drawback of this home is it backs up to a busy street. So as you can tell, we hear a lot of street noise from the back. And we want to replace the existing fence with a taller fence, so at least we wouldn't be able to see the traffic anymore. In this yard, we want to keep all the mature trees, and we will replace this lawn to make this a more pleasant outdoor space. After showing you the highlights of this fixer-upper, let's do a quick walkthrough to get a feel of the layout. As you enter the front door, the living room is on your left and it opens to the dining area, but not to the kitchen. By relocating the kitchen to the current dining area, we would not only be able to expand the kitchen, but also give the house a better flow. This galley kitchen is tiny, but the size is not uncommon in older homes, as the kitchen was more often enclosed space that was hidden from guests, rather than a center of entertainment in modern homes. As for the third bedroom, the wood paneling might be cool for a wooden cabin on a lake, but for a traditional ranch-style home like this one, the paneling looks dated and also makes the room so small and dark. The guest bathroom is of standard size around here, and the wood fixtures and linoleum floors are very typical for a home from the 70s. The second bedroom is not big and looks dated with the old carpet and popcorn ceiling. We're going to replace the carpet with laminate floors and it will look so much better. The master bedroom is spacious, but could use some updating and a fresh coat of paint. These shuttered closet doors need to be replaced. For the master bath, a bigger shower would make it much more desirable to potential buyers. After showing you what the house looked like before the renovation, let me show you what we did in the front yard to improve the curb appeal. So we removed a wooden deck that was rotten and expanded the lawn all the way here to make it more green. And we also added some new plants and mulch. The front yard looks a lot more welcoming now. On the house, we painted it two-tone to show the contrast between the stucco and the siding. It's kind of an interesting look. Let me show you what we did inside the house. On this side of the entryway, we closed up the big opening to make this a true bedroom. And in the living room, we removed the popcorn ceiling and added recessed lights to brighten up the room. And we didn't have to replace the windows or the slider because they are already double pane. We did have to remove the window coverings, and it really helped the natural light to come in. Some people ask me if I install new window coverings on my flips. I usually don't do that because there are so many different types of window coverings like blinds or shades or curtains, and I want the buyers to have their own choice, but as long as the flip look clean, it will be fine. We repainted the walls and the fireplace neutral gray colors, and it looks a lot more updated. On the floors, we replaced the old reddish laminate floors with this vinyl floors, and the natural wood finishes make the house look a lot more modern and also more spacious. Before I show you more of this transformation, smash the like button below and subscribe to the channel. It's really going to help this channel grow and motivate me to create more interesting content like this. The kitchen is where we did the most work. We had to remove a wall that was here to allow for open concept. And we relocated the kitchen from this area to over there to allow for a bigger kitchen. And this also enabled us to expand the shower in the master bedroom by 2.5 feet. And to make this kitchen happen, we had to remove a slider that was here. The reason we decided to remove this slider is because we have another slider in the living room just 2 feet away, and it was unnecessary to have two sliders so close to each other. In this kitchen, I pretty much use the same finishes I've been using on my other flips. So we have this gray cabinets paired with black hardware. I've used this white ceramic tiles with contrasting grout a few times now. I really like how clean and modern they look. It's also very cost effective. It's about $3 a square foot. And instead of putting a single cabinet on this wall, we installed some open shelvings to add interest. In this U-shaped kitchen, I really like this big peninsula. It provides a big working surface, and it's also perfect for entertaining. We used this marble-looking quartz countertops here, and it's really pretty. Some viewer asked me why I don't install a fridge in my completed flips. That's because fridges are expensive and there are so many options. There are French door fridges, and there are fridges with 3 different compartments, and there are 4-door fridges. There are also fridges with ice and water dispenser and fridges without. Instead of me buying a fridge that's not to the buyer's liking, I'd rather leave this decision to the buyer to choose a fridge that's based on their preference and also fits their needs perfectly. In this guest bathroom, we had to redo everything completely. For the shower, I picked these huge tiles to make it clean and simple. And on the floors, to show some contrast, we used these hexagon tiles that are in dark gray color with contrasting grout, and it came out pretty cool. Again, for the vanity, we use this 30-inch floating vanity. It pairs with the black trim mirror and light. It gives the bathroom a modern look. In the master bedroom, we added a ceiling light, painted the walls a neutral color, and replaced the old and dirty carpet with new floors. It looks so much brighter now. In the master bathroom, the biggest change we made was to enlarge this shower to a full-size shower. That was what I mentioned in the kitchen where we had to push the wall out. And the finishes in this bathroom is pretty much the same as the guest bathroom, and right now it's a lot more functional. In the backyard, we did a lot of cleanup. We had to revive the grass and also add lattice fence on top of the original fence to give this yard a little more privacy from the main road in the back. I really like that we have some fruit trees here. We have a peach tree, an orange tree, and a lemon tree. Now let's do a walkthrough of the whole house. As soon as you enter the home, it feels a lot brighter than before. That's because of all the recessed lights we added. When remodeling a home, I always make sure there's ample lighting. The new kitchen is not only open, but also in the center of the living space, which is more ideal for entertaining. The kitchen is of good size with lots of cabinets and counter space. The new guest bath has all new finishes and fixtures. It looks very simple and modern. The master bedroom feels more spacious with the neutral paint color and light floors. The attached bathroom is still not big, but much more useful. With proper staging, the guest bedrooms look bigger than when they were empty. The second guest bedroom is the room that had dark wood paneling, and the neutral finishes make it so much more refreshing. As promised, I'm going to share with you the backstory on this flip. I purchased this house for $905,000, and at the time of purchase, I knew that the big drawback of this flip is the house being backed up to a busy street. There are going to be fewer buyers wanting to buy this house, and I adjusted the resale value by about 10%. I thought it was going to sell for $1.25 million. But when the house is completed and we put it on the market happened to slow down. We could see that many houses are sitting on the market for a longer time, and there are fewer buyers going to open houses. If you somewhat pay attention to the real estate market, you probably know that the market has been overheated for quite some time, probably since the second half of last year. That's because of low inventory. Due to the pandemic, many sellers are afraid of putting their houses on the market for sale, and buyers, on the other hand, they need a place to shelter at home. But in the last couple of months, as more and more people start to get vaccinated and the pandemic getting more under control, more sellers are comfortable to put their houses on the market for sale, and buyers, on the other hand, are able to do a lot of the things that they put on hold before, like traveling or going to events. So they start to put buying houses on the back burner, and there are fewer buyers going to open houses. We see this market shift pretty much all over the Bay Area, but in markets like the North Valley, where the houses are less desirable compared to many of the other great locations, this effect is more pronounced. The market shift really affected the sale of this house. So we ended up getting an offer for $1.16 million, which is almost $100,000 below my expectations. The takeaway here is, when you flip houses, you have to be very careful with homes that have significant drawbacks. Like this one, the home backs up to a busy street. So when the market shifts, buyers are really going to discount this kind of homes by a lot, and it can really impact your bottom line. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, smash the like button below and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.